How do I persevere? Oops, I already got it wrong. Well, it's we. I is we, you are me. We are we, one and the same. In so many ways. I mean, we all have the same, what I would call battle with principalities, which is in the thoughts in our head. What thoughts say? Nobody cares. What difference does it make? Some of us are born to lose. Are you born to lose? I can't overcome addictions and distractions. That's a tough one, I will admit. But we can do it. It seems too hard. There's too much competition. It is hard, and there is a lot of competition. So thoughts aren't always lying. Two truths and a lie is the devil's move. But I can't so it seems too hard. There's too much competition. Yeah, it is hard and there is competition, but it's not too hard. So there you go. That's the two truths and a lie. It's not too hard. It is hard. I'm afraid to be myself. Aren't we all? There's all this rejection upon the spiritual shelf, or psychological shelf, I should say. Here's reality. Nobody cares. That's true. Nobody does ultimately care. But everyone needs value and the light that is specific to you. You have a light that we need. So in a way, nobody cares. You know, we live in somewhat of a cold and indifferent world. And if you allow yourself to fall, no one will catch you. But you can get beyond that. It makes a big difference. Each one of us can change the world. Yeah, so you can make a big difference. Each one of us can change the world. You have to believe in that. And you have to seek that guidance and that belief. That's where the power of prayer comes in. If you, every day I go, Holy Spirit, please help me say what other people would need to hear, what could help other people. Whatever weaknesses I'm encountering, self-esteem stuff, I address it directly and ask the Holy Spirit to, help me see it differently, change it within, so I can, I can appeal to a higher self rather than just my own thought-based reality and spin around in madness. Let's see. Nobody is born to lose. So we're not born to lose, but there are spirits or demons that want you to lose. So it's important to acknowledge the fact that we are in some kind of spiritual war here. As it says, the battle is with principalities, not with flesh and blood. So if you address it on that level, you realize, I am up against something. And what is that something? How do principalities communicate to us but through our thoughts? That's it. That's how they communicate. And through other people who they are also inhabiting. So when you look out for that and because this is all about how do we persevere. It's really difficult to keep going and to get started on something or a new project or whatever your dream is, because you will be met with mad amounts of indifference, mad amounts of, difficulties, and then also overcoming all those oppressive forces from within. I would say the toughest part about persevering is, maybe I can put this painting down. No, I'm not done with the list. I would say the toughest part about persevering is persevering after you already failed at persevering, because that's another booby trap. You already blew it. Like if you've started, say, a YouTube channel or something like that, and you fell off for a month. It's really hard to start again. I mean, I did that with this channel, so I know I'm speaking from experience. It's like, not all of us are internal Tony Robbins. Some of us, most of us are not. Most of us are not Gary Vee or like these other people that we see that just never seem to have an off moment. But so you're not alone in how difficult it is to persevere. So don't allow past mistakes or past failures to keep you from keeping going and getting back at it, because that's again on the side of what thoughts say, which is not your friend. Spirits or demons that want you to lose, they will constantly be talking to you, and if you get in the habit of observing them and not taking them 100% seriously, or not taking them seriously at all, and understanding that that battle is at play, it helps you win the battle. You can't win a war you don't know you're in. It's like going into a boxing ring against Mike Tyson and not knowing that you're in a fight. I mean, not that you could win anyway against Mike Tyson in a boxing ring, but I don't know, you could at least put your fists up. Anyway, maybe that's a bad analogy. It's a fight you can win, so it wouldn't be a boxing ring with Mike Tyson, because we can't win that fight. Well, somebody probably could, but not me or you. Let's see. So it's in a fight with a opponent you can beat, but if you don't know you're in a fight, you're gonna get your butt kicked. Let's see, you can transform your addictions into positive habits. That's entirely true. And in fact, the same engine running our distraction addiction and whatever other addiction is an engine that we can utilize towards positive momentum towards our goals and perseverance. It's the exact same energy. It's just going in the wrong direction when it's linked up with distractions and addictions. And so it's really difficult, though, to go from a distraction mindset, an addiction mindset, and then back into a positive, getting it done, working towards your vision and your goal. That transition is incredibly difficult, but when you make it, and then you gotta start in small increments, but be dedicated to it, and then build the momentum towards it, and that addictive engine will start operating for you rather than against you. So you can transform your addictions into positive habits. It is hard, but it's not as hard as the torment of not trying. So yeah, is it easy? Anyway, I kind of like this painting. What do you think? I worked on this guy. Anyway, I'm putting it down now. So yeah, it's difficult to do this stuff. I gotta fix my squeaky chair. It's difficult to do stuff, but it's much more difficult to not do stuff, to not be living in your purpose and in your vision and in your dream. Persevering is difficult, but it's not as difficult as not doing it, because that torment and that daily depression where you that's, on some level, that suffering is not really coming from a demonic source. It is also coming from the Holy Spirit or the higher you, or whatever you want to call that is urging you to suffer enough to change directions, But it's just about observing the thinking and observing what thoughts are on your side and what thoughts aren't, and really just being in the now moment and inviting the light of God into your universe and persevering. We can persevere. We all fight these same thought forms, and it all seems hopeless and pointless at times to all of us. I'm sure even to Tony Robbins, maybe. Who knows? Doesn't seem like it ever does for him, but maybe he's an anomaly. I don't know. Most of us have a problem persevering, and also we want it in our time. Things take a long time, and we have to develop and learn to see the development as fun and an exciting adventure to take. Because once you're moving towards your vision and your dream, that is success. That is fun. You're already having fun. You already know maybe you're not getting external results or validation or anything of that nature just yet, but you're going to have this internal validation that is incredibly amazing. So keep going. You can do it. Let's persevere today. Have a great day. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me how you persevere. Tell other people your stories of overcoming these demons I'm speaking of. And have an amazing day. Oh, I just got out of the shower. That's why. Bye. Oh, I'm Joseph Arthur, by the way. I should introduce myself in these things and put some oil in my squeaky chair. Bye.